In this problem, we're being asked to graph these two equations, and one option is to use a table. Choose values for x, substitute them in, find values of y, plot some points. But we'd like you to be more efficient. And the key to being more efficient is recognizing the form, in this case, slope-intercept form, and knowing your options from there. Both of these equations are in slope-intercept form because they're solved for y, as it's y equals. So since I know this form, I can recognize in the first equation that the slope is 2 and the y-intercept is 0. And 0 because there's nothing being added or subtracted from 2x. So when I go to graph this, I'm going to start with my y-intercept, which is at the origin. Its value is 0. Now, as I just get set up, do a little bit of labeling so someone knows my scale. Turn to the slope to tell me what's the relationship, what's the way this thing is changing. So 2 is the same as 2 over 1, which means my change in y is 2 anytime my change in x is 1. So from my y-intercept, I will go up 2 because it's positive, and 1 to the right because it's positive. And I could keep doing that, going up 2 and 1 to the right, or I could reverse this and do the whole thing backwards. I could go down 2 and to the left 1. The reason I can do this is because negative 2 divided by negative 1, or down 2 and left 1, is the same as positive 2. It's just complete opposite directionally. I can see where my line would be. I'll sketch the graph now that I have some 3 points. And I'm done. The second equation, y equals x plus 3, has a slope of 1 and a y-intercept of 3. So in the same way, I'm going to plot my y-intercept at 3. And now I'm going to turn to my slope. And I know that 1 over 1 is the ratio of the change in y to the change in x. So from 3, I need to go up 1 and to the right 1. So up and to the right. Or I can reverse it and go down 1 and left 1. I've got my 3 points. I can sketch in my line. Call it good. Notice how both of these are related to the parent function y equals x. Y equals x has a slope of 1, passes through the origin. This line has just been shifted up 3 units. This line has a slope of 2, so it's related to y equals x in that it's steeper. And that's the relationship between these functions and the parent.